I know why I love this anime series so freaking much. It reminds me so much of Yuji and Shauna pairing from Shakugan no Shauna. And it's not just that, really. I love the entire style of this anime. I have not seen a lot of anime to take this type of route with the storytelling. I mean, I could probably come on the top of my head maybe only 2 series that really remind me of this type of show. I mean, with, like, wizards of witchcraft like this. I mean, we see magic in other anime and supernatural, yes. But the way they're handling it in this way, with the freaking wizard hats and the freaking robes and the way they're teaching magic, reminds me of, like, Harry Potter. Like an anime version of Harry Potter. And speaking of Harry Potter, they did a reference in this episode to Harry Potter when you had those, like, girl thugs basically thugging one girl, and then you got, like, they all get on Takamiya and says, oh, is he, like, supposed to be Barry Potter, Peter Potter, or whatever? I was like, what? They were making fun of Harry Potter, but still, it's pretty funny getting to see a reference like that, and they kind of made fun of themselves, but it's still enjoyable. Now, the animation quality of this episode, once again, was really good. I love the animation quality and the way they take certain scenes. Now, there was a couple CGI moments in this episode, and was the CGI moments good? Yes, some scenes of CGI was good, but one scene in particular that was kind of like, yeah, with the CGI, was definitely the scene when you got to see, like, a freaking, oh man, Kagari go into her full ultimate mode of green freaking fire, which was so badass. But when they were holding hands, you saw like a CGI effect, and that felt like really freaking weird for that CGI moment. I don't know if anyone else is like that. It's mainly nitpicking, yes, but it was just pretty much, it was just really out of place getting to see CGI at that moment. But when they're flying around on the broom through town, you get to see the CGI movements of the buildings, that is fine, and it looks fine. It's not that good, but it's still fine enough to be able to pass on my standards. The music, though, the music is so freaking awesome. I love the opening song, but no, let's not even go on the opening song. That ending, the freaking ending. Now, anyone can probably guess why I love the ending. It has freaking chibis, chibi witches, all girls, staked up like freaking witches on a stake, and they're all singing like this and bouncing their heads. That's so adorable. I love it. I love it so much. The opening song is to die for. Now, let's talk about this. There was another chibi moment in this episode with freaking Kagari and freaking Takamiya getting to talk to each other. That was so awesome. I love chibi moments like that, and it really just adds a nice good comedy feel and value to it. And so, did this episode progress the plot in any way? Yes, there actually was plot in this episode. Not a lot of plot, yeah, but it had enough that kept me interested, and we got to see some conclusive things of what's going on. For instance, it goes to confirm from my last review that Kagari is connected with our main male character, Takamiya, somehow. Now, I guessed in my last review saying Takamiya most likely either has some form of past connection with Kagari, or most likely he's a very powerful mage that can change the entire world and mostly rise up to be the strongest magician in history. So, pretty much, I would hit the nail right on the head right there, and we found out that he's freaking powerful, and Kagari's actually getting her power of almost immortality, where she cannot freaking die, and her freaking crazy overpowered magic from Takamiya. So, how powerful is he? Holy crap, I can't even believe how strong freaking Kagari is. So imagine Takamiya gets his power. So, wow, I expect some great things. Now, let's talk about the actual beginning and part of this episode. Speaking of fighting and action scenes of freaking Kagari, right at the beginning, the freaking Tower Witches pretty much announced saying how overpowered Kagari is. I mean, I went all over it freaking last review, but pretty much they literally stated right at the beginning, isn't she like impossible to beat or whatever? And she owns them, flips her freaking wand around, her staff, and just destroys them in less than probably half a second. She's like, okay, Takamiya-kun, I want you to watch what I do. And she turns around and flips her freaking staff, and they just blow up. You're like, what did I just see? That wasn't even a fight. That wasn't a fight at all. That was a freaking just slaughter of a flick of your freaking staff. And this anime is so epic, and I love it so much. It's definitely an original series. Maybe not in certain elements, yes. Maybe not the characters are very, I guess, different from other characters in other series. But getting to see the way they're playing out the actual magical properties and the world, the atmosphere of this series is different. And not a lot of anime really choose to go this route. I don't know why, but it's definitely something I really love to watch. And Witchcraft Works does a good job of what they managed to portray in this anime series. I'm looking forward to episode 4 of Witchcraft Works, because this series is definitely on my top 5 of this anime season. Tell me what you think about this anime, guys. Tell me what you think about the animation quality, the plot, that freaking badass Chibi ending song and opening song. Y'all, wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.